What's good? What's good? This is Stickler. Stickler the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support, toda mi gente. I hope you're doing good, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life, man. Take care of yourself. And by the way, man, Merry Christmas. There's a lot of things to talk about right now. And we could talk about the hip hop community, how everything is just falling apart. Every person that you probably looked up to from a business standpoint, who didn't say, hey, man, one day I want to run a business like a Diddy, a Jay-Z, a Drake, a Kendrick, or whoever you think that is on top of the game, and now it's just crumbling down. And you're telling yourself, like, why in hip-hop is this happening? A couple years back, hip-hop was not even in the top 10, and now we're in the top hot mess. Look, there's a time and place for everything, but today it's not the time, man. And what about that hot tour chick? 5 minutes of fame. She got her name out there. She didn't want to give credit to the people that basically gave her the platform to elevate her career to the next level. And what is she doing, man? Being disrespectful. What goes around comes around. And guess what she was doing? She was trying to build some little coin, it didn't work out well, and she just disappeared. What happened? You got all the millions of dollars and people knocking at the door, and she might be facing jail. But hey, there's a time and place for everything. But today's not the time, man. It's Christmas time, man. But this is one thing that got me, man, that I was just like, these women, man, or something. Well, not all women, but this one specific one that got an OF account, right? Her goal in life was to sleep with 100 guys. 100 guys in 24 hours. She looked excited. I don't know why. These guys were lined up. I don't know why. And afterwards, she got another podcast and she couldn't believe that she did what she did. She don't feel right about it. And I'm telling myself, you shouldn't. Because that's disgusting. But word around the street is that she's trying to do 1,000 in one day. 1,000 dudes in one day. If you one of them dudes, you sick in the head, man. I'm sorry, man. Look, there's too many women in the world and you trying to get off of this. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. I don't think it's a good idea. And for her, I don't know where she goes from here, man. Is this where we at in our generation? No, not my generation, but is this the generation we in right now? I mean, how you gonna find that Prince Charming and say, I'm gonna wife that up? I mean, there might be somebody that's gonna wife her. Hey, look, it's a time and place for everything, but this ain't the time, man. Merry Christmas. Or how about this, man? One more, man. I guess these are just my Christmas list situations going on, right? So there's this battle rapper out there, right? They got a chance to be with a female artist that's well known. And I know if I'm in that position, man, let's just say I got a chance to be with Iggy Azalea. Whew, man. Yeah, she a baddie, man. Me, I was raised with different standards. Me, I knew that back then you keep your mouth shut. You don't speak about certain things. You keep it to yourself, man. But apparently some people like to gossip. And these men, especially this person right here, likes to gossip. And I just don't get it, man. That's female tendencies. So, but is that what battle rap is really on now? Sleeping with somebody else's wife? Look, man. There's a time and place for everything, but today's not the time. Let me tell y'all something happened to me, man, that I learned that valuable lesson of when to be on time, and then certain things are best left unsaid or save it for another day. Because today's Christmas, man. You're supposed to be spending time with your loved ones, have a little eggnog. And eggnog was something I didn't grow up on, man. These white folks they introduced me to in my life, man, they got me into eggnog, and I'm like, man, this is delicious. I was missing out on something, man. I was like, wait a minute. Hey, let me know in the comments, man. Y'all like some eggnog, man? I don't even know. Mami, yo sé que cuando era chiquito tomamos horchata, pero ¿por qué nunca me dijiste de eggnog? She probably like, ¿de qué estás hablando, baboso? That's how my mom would talk to me, you know what I mean? But that's not here or there. Where were we now? Oh, yeah, man. Let me tell you a little story, man. And how there's a time and place for everything, but today's not the time. Let me tell you how I learned that right there, okay? There was a situation that happened with me and my father. Me and my father, growing up, man, we had a lot of differences. We didn't get along very well. He had his own way of doing things, and I had to question everything this man did. But I do respect the fact that he raised me. He provided for me. He gave me a roof over my head, clothes on my back, food on the plate. I respect that. With the little this man had, he still was able to provide. So I respect that. He never walked away from my life, and he stayed around and said, you know what, I want to see my son grow. But even though we had a lot of differences, though. But, you know, as we got older, and I got older, you know, I had my own kids. And one thing I told myself, I said, hey, one thing this man is not going to do, my father, is treat my kids the way he treated me. And I noticed there was certain things he was doing. And I was just like, man, I was getting a little bit upset. I was like, man, I'm not having this, man. This is not going to go down like that. I'm going to change this cycle. So long story short, it was his birthday. I called him up, you know, wish him a happy birthday. He was like, hey, gracias, mijo. He excited. But I got to say something to you. I got to get this off my chest. Out of every day I could get something off my chest, I decided to get this specific problem that I had in mind off my chest. Express how I felt of what he's doing wrong on his birthday. Hey, after that conversation, have you ever left a conversation, you were like, yeah, something doesn't feel right. It is what it is. I kept moving, you know. I called him up a couple of days later. He ain't picking up. I'm like, he probably busy, you know. So I call my mom. So I'm like, hey, moms, how you doing, whatever. And I said, hey, is dad there? She's like, yeah, he's right here. You want to talk to him? I said, yeah, let me talk to him. My dad, I could hear him in the background saying, tell him I'm not available. I was like, oh, we on that time. Mind you, I'm still thinking like, well, okay, what's wrong with this guy? Something else, you know? I ain't thinking none of what I said to him, I don't think it affected him like that. I didn't even think about it like that. So I didn't get a chance to talk to him even then. Then I decided, you know, go out with my brother, you know, go eat somewhere and had a conversation with him because it was bothering me that my dad wasn't talking to me, right? So I told my brother, I said, hey, man, you know, Pops ain't even talking to me, man, you know, whatever. I don't know what's wrong with him. My brother looked at me like, are you being serious right now? You don't know what's going on? Let me refresh your memory. On his birthday, you decided to express how you felt, like you had to get something off your chest on his birthday. How do you feel? How would you feel if someone was to do that to you on your birthday? Express how they felt in a negative way, like he couldn't wait? They think about it like that. I said, you're right, bro. So as a man, I went up to my father. I apologized. He said, don't worry about it. I get it, you know. I understand why you're upset, but also understand that there's a time and place for everything, and today's not the time. And especially on his birthday. And I leave this for y'all right now at this moment. It is Christmas. Spend time with your loved ones. All that negative stuff, let it go. It's probably not even that serious. Because it's a time and place for everything. And today's not the time to be like that. Especially with the people that you say you love the most. Hope this message got to you. Hey, enjoy your Christmas. Drink a little eggnog. But hey, y'all do me a favor, man. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with me. Gente, tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Steeko. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.